What's going on, guys? youngjdr here, back with the 6th episode, I believe, of the Broncos franchise. In this episode, we play the New England Patriots, which is going to be a tough one because they have Cam Newton now, and he's actually doing really good this year. So if you guys do like the video, drop a like, and if you guys do like the series and want to see more, drop a sub if you haven't already, and feel free and please comment what you guys want me to do if you guys like the gameplay or whatever. But that means this helps me out and this helps me get your feedback from the videos. But thanks for everybody who has been doing that, and if you haven't and wouldn't mind doing it, do it please. But here we go, 3-1, and they're actually 1-1-2, so they have 2 ties this year. That's actually crazy. But so during the whole entire this past week of I scouted, and if you didn't see last video, which will be last video at the end, I did 5 trades, so we got decent more draft picks. I'll show you guys right now. Yeah, we got a bunch of trades, probably our trade spree of the year. So we have the first from the Falcons, first from the Lions, first from the the Dolphins, second. So we have a lot of picks this let's see, I think like 8. Yeah, I think like 8, and then like 7 22 picks, so not bad. But we traded Nick Vannett, Agam, our rookie, away. Our backup, I don't even know how to say his name, I forget, Jeremy, but whatever his last name is, yeah, we traded him away. And pretty much all we got was we got to move Jernigan, the defensive tackle, and Chase on the left end. And he's a rookie and he's young, so he'll develop. But yeah, I guess it was just we just got a lot of picks from it, and that's going to be helping our future. So looking at the stats, Drew Lock has the most passing yards and passing touchdowns, but also sadly leads in interceptions. I'm going to slow it down, trust me. There's going to be less interceptions this year. I'm going to make sure I'm smarter with the ball, and hopefully as Drew Lock develops, he'll throw less too. But let's see who. I think Cam Newton Cam Newton, 12 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions, so probably should be worried of Cam a little bit because he can move it with his legs too. But yeah, here's just the stats, just getting a quick check-in of the top runners so you guys can see, because you guys don't know and don't have the league, so you guys can't go check. But Cortland Sutton's top 10 of receiving. Oh yeah, Noah Fant's up there too. I'm glad to see him. You don't see many tight ends up on the receiving. Alexander Johnson has the most tackles in the NFL. I love to see that. Fletcher Cox has 8 sacks. Myles Garrett has 6. Von Miller's got to kick in and start doing some, but I believe in him. Interceptions. AJ Boye should be up here. I don't know. It's glitched. It's been glitched. Whatever. Forced fumbles from last game against the Jets. Justin Simmons is number 1 now. That's sick, actually. Which is, and then Von Miller's even up there. So defense has actually been super good this year, but overall the team's just really solid. I think when the Denver Broncos are actually healthy, they're a really good team. And me being the coach, I don't know, Vic Fangio just seems to lose in the last couple minutes, but we've been doing really good so far in this franchise, and we're 3-1 and ready to take on the New England Patriots. Before we start the game, just because I don't think we're going to do anything besides just the game, we did the trades last week, but we're actually 7th in the NFL standings, which is great. That's actually insane. I think the Patriots will give us a rough run for our money, though. I don't know. I think they might have a chance to beat us. Even though they're 1-1-2, you can't just look at the record, and we're also 2nd in our division. The Raiders and Chargers have a tie, so that's beneficial for us. Maybe that will let us sneak into a playoff spot. But our goal, I think we set in the beginning of the season, was 7 wins, and we're already at 3. And we're just hoping to make the playoffs, which would be truly unbelievable for how they're actually doing in real life. They're 1-3, and now we're 3-1. But other than that, the sliders, I'm going to mess with that a little bit to try to fix everything, the little mistakes. And then I think after that, we're ready to play. Cam Newton's having himself one heck of a year, to be honest. 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, same amount of touchdowns as Drew Lock, just a little bit less interceptions, and that's our goal for this game. And we're playing the Patriots, which is actually crazy to throw 0 interceptions, but we'll try. We'll try. Even if we lose, if we throw 0 interceptions, I'll be happy. That's my main goal of today. That's a run, and Von Miller, and who was 97, really put him back 6 yards. Great play. Him right there is definitely showing us how good he is, and that's a tackle by Shelby. Is that a sack? No, it's only a tackle, but guess what? We stopped him, and it's 4th down. So Cam Newton likes to run. We know that now, and I'm going to put pressure on him like we did all game and use her that middle linebacker. I feel like one of the reasons we throw so many interceptions is because we pass so much. So I really might start running the ball and split time with Phillip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon falling forward, and it's probably a hold on the offensive line. Illegal block in the back, even worse. And that's going against us. KJ Hamler, come on, man. 2nd and 9, we're going to try to pass it. Drew Lock's first pass against this, what's it called? We see Judy. Judy is open. Wow, we playmakered him up the field, and that's 34 yards for Drew Lock's first pass against this New England Patriots defense. 3rd down, now this is clutch moment, and we try to check it off the Fant, but whoever that was comes in, gets the tackle, and not letting us do that. And that's in, and there's a flag. Roughing the passer, roughing the kicker. I hate this. I'm turning this off after this game. Even though it's for me, I don't like it, and we're going to take it, though. We'll take it. We really want to get a touchdown or something, but wow. We could pass this one, or we could run. I want to pass it, actually, and we'll see. Oh, yeah, Fant, definitely. 1st down, and a little bit more. 7-yard pass. Almost getting sacked right there. We're going to try to run for it, and we get -2 yards. Yikes. Better than a sack. Sutton's there, but not for much of a gain, but 6 yards. Like I said, we're playing it safe. No interceptions are going to happen, and we're going to see what we can do. I was about to throw it, and we're going to run this one, and he jumps for it. Drew Lock at the 1-yard line almost gets his first rushing touchdown of the year. He hasn't done that much this season, which usually I like to run with my quarterbacks a lot, but just haven't with Drew Lock. I'm not used to my quarterbacks being that slow, but maybe we need to start running more. The Patriots putting good pressure on him, though. And we're going to go outside, cut in Melvin Gordon, touchdown. His first touchdown of the game. Had 0 last week, but does get one against the New England Patriots. A late run, and wow, Sony Michel's gone, and nobody there. Trying to hit stick him. 2 for 22, not bad. And that's a run, and Alexander Johnson, the tackle leader of the NFL, stops him for a 3rd and 2. I really think it's going to be a run.
Let's get ready to run.
It's not actually a run. That's picked by A.J. Boye. Will he go all the way, though? A.J. Boye, I think this is his 3rd interception of the year. The new addition to the Denver Broncos, and he's had himself one heck of a game already, and it is his 3rd interception this season. I love Jerry Jeudy, and I see him in the middle of the field for 9 yards. Jerry Jeudy's definitely probably one of my favorite wide receivers on this team. I think he might be my favorite. I don't know, Sutton is good, but I feel like Jerry Jeudy in the slot just makes him open. But we'll see what we can do. And was talking about Jerry Jeudy, and incomplete. Couldn't hold on to that. I hit aggressive instead of possession, but we'll check it off short, and it's working. Fant just maybe gets it or close, and he does get it. 1st down. We continue this drive. Let's see what we can do here, and amazing block right there by number 80. I think that was Jake Butt, and that's a 14-yard rush. Finally, Melvin Gordon putting on the wheels. Try to pound this one maybe in with Melvin Gordon, unless we find there's a pass play, but let's try to stretch with Gordon. Cutting inside, Gordon, his 2nd of the day. He is showing that he wants on that thumbnail, and I don't know, he might get it. That's his 40th rushing touchdown in his career. And as we see, Melvin Gordon's just such a physical guy, and he's pretty decent on his speed and direction, change of direction, and that's for 6. Oh my gosh, and that's almost a catch, but should have been nearly a pick. Amazing defense by us. Trying to stop them, and that's a tackle by Josie Jewell. Nice stop, and Cam Newton's actually injured. Their quarterback who they got this offseason, and he's been having himself one heck of a year, is now out, and we'll see if their backup can do what how good Cam Newton was doing. On the first play, it's a sack. Let's go. We've been waiting for a sack, and I thought it was the Sliders, but it wasn't. It was just Cam Newton's a good quarterback. Wow, I forget this guy's name even. Stidman or whatever, their backup. He was going to be starter for them this year. Already letting a sack. That's huge. And a huge catch. What is Alexander Johnson doing? And that's a Aussie or whatever you'd say his name. Can't complain right there. That was just a bad tackle, but good offense, I guess. And they're down by 7 still. I'm gonna try to pass this one. I waited too long for Fant, and I'm running this myself like I'm Cam Newton, but sliding. A nice pickup right there. We've actually 3 runs for Drew Lock today. We don't run much with him, but I kind of like it. Gonna be running PA crossers, see what we can do here. Oh wow, we see a blitz happening, and Noah Fant reaches out. He's massive, he's physical, and he's tall. He's our guy. We'll see what we can do here. Waiting, that's Deshaun Hamilton. You don't see him much, and he's going to the 12-yard line. An amazing reception by Hamilton. Love to see the guys that you don't play much do something good when they're on the field. That's good right there, and Hamilton's actually back on the field. I think Hamilton's a 70 overall. We have 3 timeouts. Let's play this one a little bit more safe and run the ball. Melvin Gordon getting only 1 yard, unfortunately. We might as well pass this. Let's try to throw it up. Never mind, it's too late. I thought we were going to have, what's his name? I really don't want to do that. And holy cow. I meant to go out of bounds, and Drew Lock carried 4 guys on his back. Don't know what to see here, and I'm honestly running this myself. I don't know. They're playing such good defense. It's the Patriots. Stephon Gilmore, all these X factors out here. I gotta play safe. Taking our 3. And it's 1st and 10. We're gonna see what we can do. Rex Burkhead breaks the tackles, and he may be able to get 6, and he runs out of bounds at the 13. That's the play they needed, and that's the play they wanted. We'll see what we can do in the red zone defense. I'm guessing it's a run, but you never know. And that's Jarrell Casey getting through the line. We've seen him do it last game. He does it again. This time it's a pass, and that's an interception by Duke Dawson Jr. You don't see him get much, and wow, that's great to see him to get his first interception of the year. We have an open lane unless someone doesn't block, and they block actually pretty well, and Melvin Gordon falling forward for 10. Does he get the first? And he does. We're going to pass this one, and I see him. I see our guy Sutton on Stephon Gilmore, a 99 overall cornerback, and we make that look too easy. And that's actually a huge go, and it's to the 20. Wow, I thought we had him in the 1. Harris almost there. I just want to play good defense. That's all I care about. Don't really care about the interceptions anymore. We have enough, and oh my gosh, a fumble. Simmons with another forced fumble, and Duke Dawson gets it. Duke Dawson has an interception and a recovery. Justin Simmons having himself a day too. Wow, amazing play by the Denver defense. I gotta see what we can do there. Throw out the Jerry Jeudy trucking forward 1st down. We've really been playing safe this game, and it's been working out. Haven't thrown many yards, but and we tried a spin move. I don't know why I did that spin, but whatever. 2nd and 3. We're going to see what we can do in this defense. We just have to stop. We just can't let him score. Jarrell Casey's not a huge pass rusher, but a run stopper for sure. 2nd tackle for loss. And that's his 500th career tackle. That's good for him. That's a milestone right there. Another run, and that's a tackle by Kareem Jackson. Rex Burkhead is 3 for 16 this game. Rex Burkhead again, and touchdown. Justin Simmons tried to give it one last shot from stopping him, but nothing we could do there. Good run by the New England Patriots. We're gonna see what we can do here. Throw it up to Sutton and bat it down. Good defense right there. Nothing we could do. 4th and 6. And there it is. Von Miller, Super Bowl 50 MVP, sacks his former enemy. We're gonna throw our speedy running back from Colorado, still young, and we're gonna throw him out on a toss, and he gets the first down and more. Let's go. That's why we have him on the team still. We just need that speed at the back. I don't know. We could trade him before the trade deadline, but this season is his last season on his contract, but we'll have to debate to see if we want to keep him or trade him. I don't know yet. Gonna throw that one to Fant, wide open. Good catch and good pass. 200 yards for Drew Lock. Can we do it? We're gonna try though. That might be off. It's in, and now it's a 2-score game, but they still have 6 minutes left and timeouts. And that's Drill Casey with the sack. That's amazing for him. He's been pretty big this game with 2 tackles for loss and that sack, as we see right there. They're going to look for someone. Will they see anybody? And that's an interception by Duke Dawson. His second of the game, actually. That was just surprising because you don't see him much. And Newton has thrown 3 interceptions. That's insane. You don't expect that from him, as he's had a good season. And now he has as many picks as Drew Lock, too. Just crazy. We actually are going to try to run a play action again, though. And this one, we actually see Jake Butt. And he gets both feet in for the first down. And running it, honestly, doesn't do great. But as long as it's not an interception, I'm fine with it. You guys, as we just saw, Melvin Gordon's hurt. His last run, a torn something. As long as he's hopefully fine this season. I've really liked him, and this is actually a situation we need Melvin Gordon. Philip Lindsay on the team. We'll see what his injury is and how long he'll be out. Hopefully not more than 2 weeks or so. But we see right there, we do stop him. See right now, we're doing pretty good. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do here. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Elderman! And that was a bad... Oh my gosh, I clicked on it and went the wrong direction, and that's horrible. Elderman just got a touchdown to keep them alive in the game. They do have 3 timeouts. That's crazy. Royce Freeman's out here, hasn't got too much time at all, except last game at the end. Royce Freeman gets nothing. That's a timeout for them. We're just going to run the ball out. We can't throw an interception or they can just get an easy touchdown. Philip Lindsay out here now. We're going to see what we can do with Lindsay. Maybe get an outside run, and wow, stop short too. This is crazy right now. It's not looking good. See, what's his name? Judy, and that's not for a first. Yikes. And they do have to use their extra timeout, though, which is good.
Get over here!
And, oh my gosh, Justin Simmons with a pick. And that's going to end the game right there, right? It has to. They have 1:24. I think we just sealed it. 4 interceptions by this Broncos defense. This has been their craziest game, I think, all year. Maybe last game you could say, I guess, 3 fumbles and 2 interceptions, but I don't even know why we're running it. We'll run it with Drew Lock, and we'll slide Drew Lock for 12 yards, getting the wheels now. And we're going for another chance of an interception, and it's over. We just won the game. Melvin Gordon had a huge one. Defense, Duke Dawson had 2 interceptions. AJ Boye had 1. Justin Simmons had the one to finish it off. We had 1 interception, not going to talk about it. It was an end game. I threw it. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of a dumb mistake of me. But you see right here, 230 yards. Drew Lock threw no touchdowns, which I tried to get him to do. I really wanted a touchdown for Drew Lock. Rushing, Melvin Gordon's hurt sadly, but 103 yards in 25 attempts. 2 touchdowns. Drew Lock had 34 yards, tied with Sony Michel. Newton was running 2. Edelman did amazing for them. Noah Fant did decent. Our receivers all had something. Sutton was kind of an upset today. Didn't do much for us, but the defense is where it's at. Had a lot of tackles. Tackles for loss. Darrell Casey only had 1. It should have been 2, it seemed like. Sacks, Casey, Miller, and Harris with 1. And interceptions. Dawson Jr. had 2 somehow. Boye 1. Simmons 1. And Devin McCourty had 1. Just because X Factor's OP is crap. And I'm not going to talk about it because interception was embarrassing. But we're going to finish the game off and we'll go in the week 6. So we do get upgrade for Moody and Albert O. So we got 500 XP for all the receivers. Surprisingly, we beat the Patriots, actually. I thought they were going to give us a run. Melvin Gordon's out for 3 weeks. Wow, that's tough, but that's whatever. Injuries happen. Phillip Lindsay's going to be the starting running back for the next 3 weeks, which actually is fine because we'll see how he does in the trade week is week 8. But let's skip into next week. I don't know. I'm really disappointed about Melvin Gordon getting hurt, though, but hopefully he rests well and gets better soon. Holy cow, frustrated running back and receiver. What is Courtland Sutton mad about? Yes, Courtland Sutton's disappointed. We'll get him involved for sure. We can easily get Courtland Sutton involved. Your talk gave him plus 10 morale. Give him 5+ touches for 100 yards. That's easy. Five catches is nothing. Lindsay is mad too, but I think he's going to get the ball. Oh, crap. I hit no promises. No, I feel so dumb now. 5 morale to our whole entire offense. And holy cow, we just messed up. We could have upgraded his development trade, I think. Maybe. It's fine, though. Coach, let's see. What does Noah Fant want? Breakout player. Give him 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing or receiving. That's going to be a tougher one, but we can easily do it, definitely, and upgrade players. Cleveland Chason, our rookie that we got from the trade. We'll upgrade him to a 75 overall. Not bad at all. Plus 2 finesse moves is nice. And here we go. And wow, Dolphins are 3-1-1. There's so many ties this season. We're tied first in our division, which is great. Just disappointed really in how our game went at the end. 12 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Drew Lock didn't have a great game. It's alright though. He threw only 1 pick. Gordon, 380 yards. He's hurt sadly. Lindsay's going to be on there now. Receiving, Sutton's our main receiver and he's still frustrated, but we'll give him more catches next week. And defense, holy cow, defense is crazy. Who has the most sacks in the team? Vaughn Miller, and then Jernigan, and then Harris. Interceptions, AJ Boye has 3. Dawson and Simmons have 2. A bunch of interceptions by his team. I love it. Forced fumbles. Justin Simmons has 4 now. He's insane. It's great for him. And recoveries. Doesn't really matter. A bunch of different guys. But that's the stats for the Denver Broncos after week 5. I'm going to wrap it up right there. So thanks for everybody watching. Make sure you guys do drop a like to see more of this series. And if you aren't subscribed, drop a sub. And thanks for watching. Now I'm out. Peace.